Back again, man. It always brings me great joy when we are able to highlight student athletes, especially student athletes of various sports. And today we have a first. We have a first from this particular region in the state of Louisiana, from the Delta region. I think that's yeah, it's probably part of the Delta region. She is a track athlete. Uh, she runs multiple events in which, we're going to just discuss a few of them. Please help me welcome this phenomenal young lady. She is the true definition of a student athlete. She is college ready right now as a senior. Please welcome Madison Jackson, Vidalia Vikings Track and Field and RADL Track Club. Hello, Madison.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm superb. I'm awesome. I'm phenomenal. Ready to get into the game?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, track. Why track?
Well, in the beginning, I didn't know anything about track, but after COVID, my school started offering it back, and I just wanted to try something new and be in a new environment because I'm just used to doing cheer. So I just wanted a new environment and try something new.
You're a you're a cheerleader.
Yes, sir. I've been a cheerleader since eighth grade, and I also did gymnastics, which helped me with cheer, and I also feel like they helped me with track.
That is just absolutely phenomenal. So, how can I ask you a question? Sure, I can. Um, how have you been able to merge the things you learn from gymnastics and the things you learn from cheer? Have you been able to merge that into track and field?
Definitely with the technique for running hurdles and flexibility. Flexibility is a big part of it, and I feel like they helped me a lot with running hurdles.
When you think about this process, and I'm gonna have to go back because I went straight into track. So let's just get to the other part at the end, I guess. Just thinking hurdler, how have you learned the skill set? Hurdles is a really hard sport to learn, especially if you don't start doing it at a young age where you get the form and technique down. Have you been able to get so good so fast in hurdling?
Well, I would have to say watching many videos and a lot of practice. I practice a lot. I'll never miss more than a day of practice just so I can stay in shape and just, you know,
When you think about the people who you've watched in trying to become better at being a hurdler, who are some of the people that you've been taking note of and paying attention to help yourself in your progression?
Masai Russell, she's the collegiate record holder in the 100-meter hurdles, and Aaliyah Armstrong, she's the high school hurdler for the 100-meter hurdles and 300 hurdles. So I definitely look up to them and hope I can be as good as them one day.
Do you know in your thoughts what it would mean to you to be able to further not just your academic side but your athletic side in your next level of track and field? uh, what do you think you can bring to the table for a school?
I think I can be a good investment, and I can just really show them and help their track team and just show them what I can do.
Okay, Confident. I like that. I like that. When you look at this process, because again, track is a non-traditional sport. Hurdlers are even more non-traditional. What's the strength and conditioning process for you like? What are some of the things you're doing in strengthening your body to be able to, in succession, 8 hurdles in a row in the 100, and
10,
16 in the 200? 10? It's
10 in the 100, and it's 8 in the 300.
okay. Tell us about that.
Well, I'm starting to get on weights more to strengthen my legs and to be able to push out and just and also running longer distances to help my endurance for the 300 hurdles.
Okay. Uh, how did your school season end for you for track?
It ended. I was fifth in the 100-meter hurdles and fifth in 300. That wasn't. I wanted better than that. I don't think I did the best of my ability that day, and I feel like I could do better.
Okay. So what about you? You run for RADL track
Yes, sir.
club.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Tell us about RADL. How did you learn about RADL?
I learned about RADL last year after my first season of track. I just practiced with them because I didn't want to stay out of shape. I didn't actually run or race at any meets, but this year I am going to be competing at meets and hopefully being able to go to the national level.
Have you guys had any meets yet?
Yes, sir. I think they've had two meets, but I was still in season,
Okay.
so I didn't do them.
So in about to become a full a full fledged competing member of RADL, have you done any homework on what numbers you need to be at to be competitive to get further as the summer track season begins?
I think my times they're okay, but I would like to get at least in the 100-meter hurdles a 14:50 and in the 300-meter hurdles a 46.
Okay.
Well, it's no, never mind. It's 400. So I can't really say on that one. I've never done that one before. But in the
What
115, 60, 50. 14, I'm
so
sorry, 50,
you run the 100 hurdles, 300 hurdles, 100 dash, and
200.
200 dash. Which
And
one your favorite? Tell us which one your favorite.
my favorite is 100, 100 or 300, 100 or 300-meter hurdles. I
So
just
go ahead. Sorry.
I just do 400 and 200 sometimes, but I don't really get a break between. So it doesn't. I can't really show my true potential in those races because I always have a race back to back.
Okay. Okay. That's understandable. So as a guy that did a little research, the best runners, the best sprinters, the best hurdlers, they run the C really well. How much does that go into you being better at running the track and working on the little tidbits that will help you be able to come out of the curve and into your straightaway to where it's bang, 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 bang. Does that, does that make sense? I'm sorry. That was a lot. That was my bad.
What you say it again? I really.
So ru- I see the real like probably my favorite track lead. It was Michael Johnson. He was a 200 meter sprinter, and he was superb at running the curve, the C on the track.
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
And when you come out of the C, if you've gotten a good pace on your stride, it helps you in the straightaway. How much do you work on or focus on that part of the running to be better at all of your running events?
I work on it a lot. Every day at practice, we do at least 10 of running the curves into the straightaway. And I feel like high knee and dorsiflexing your foot helps you with the curve. It makes it easier for you to run on the straightaway.
Okay. When you think about, again, most people that are really good in track, they've been doing it for 6, 7, 8 years, since second, third grade. You've got one year of competitive track under your belt. What can you do in this summer track session to show coaches that I've earned this opportunity for you to give me a chance to help your track team out at your next level?
I can show how dedicated I am and just how I race. And I feel like that will show everything just in a short amount of time how much progress I've made from last year just to this year.
Let's talk about something else that may or should uh, want coaches to want a coach to give you an opportunity. And let's talk. Can we talk about academics?
Yes, sir.
ACT.
Right now I have a 23, but I would at least like to get a 26 or a 27.
What would a 26 or 27 do for you?
I feel like that could give me more scholarship opportunities and just give me a better chance with colleges.
Um, Letter grade. What has your letter grade throughout your high school journey? What has that been like for you?
It's been good. School has always been pretty easy for me. I have right now all A and one B.
All A's and one B.
Yes, sir.
Shame on you for not just playing. Uh, if given an opportunity, uh, what what would you like to compete in at the track and field level at your next opportunity?
I would like to compete in 100-meter hurdles and 400-meter hurdles eventually once I get my endurance up. I'll be very grateful if I have the opportunity to do that at a collegiate level.
I think that says it all. I think that absolutely says it all. College coaches, she's got the smarts. She would definitely lift your academic grade up as a whole for your collegiate track team. 23 on the ACT. She gonna make that 26 because she just looks smart. Uh, Again, she's great work ethic. She said in her whole new environment of track, she's only missed one session. That shows and tells a lot within itself. She says she's willing to come under your tutelage and learn how to be better. Coaches, y'all don't miss. But they used to have a saying that said, "Don't miss the bus, coaches. Don't miss the bus." Um, Man, thank you,
Thank you.
Madison. Let me see, Maddie, Madison. Three phases of Madison Jackson. She's never mad. She's always a mad hatter, and she's fun. You can see that. So, hey, I'm sorry. Anybody you want to shout out to?
Of course, I would like to shout out to all my coaches, Kel Davis and Kelly Thomas and Eddie Ray Jackson.
That's what's up. Shout out, coaches. One love. Hey, thank you, Madison, for joining us
Thank
this,
you.
this afternoon on Prep News. As always, anything that we can do to help you further your career, uh, we will definitely do that. Remember, get off the bench, get into the game.
Thank you.